Well, I tell you, it's a pain in the ass. Standing on your head and doing this stuff is a pain in the ass. Anyways, my wife showed up, Crazy Asian. She's right back there, right?
Yeah.
They may or may not be able to hear you. But, oh. So I got a couple of things. She's going to help me out with a couple of things here. It's not hard to do this. You just have to have a couple of eyes on the thing. Right? Oh my goodness, where the heck? I ate my lunch, and now I feel fat. I really didn't eat much.
One sandwich.
I know.
You used to eat 2 of them.
Well, yeah, and then you made me fat, and so I had to stop. It's like fighting with a Filipino over food. They're like, yeah, you gotta eat. You're hungry. You're hungry. I'm not hungry. You sure? But I'm happy. All right, is that going on? So I've run grease on these caps. I used what is that stuff? What's that? Mobile something or other. It's a coupler grease. It's really meant for this type of thing. So I put it in the universal in the 2 end caps because they're non-greasable, and it looked like it had that coupler grease in it, and it's not really a grease, it's actually an oil. It's an oil, it's not a grease. So if you leave it out, it'll, like a lithium grease, will just kind of sit there in a blob for an eternity until the soap dries out. But this stuff here, it'll just slowly over time, like a couple of hours, it'll flatten out. Okay. I'm gonna take that, put that. Is there a green line going up and down on the screen?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna put the, yeah, I got the microphone hooked up. Takes a lot of noise out. So, anyway, I'm gonna use this thing here. It's a breaker bar. You want it good and tight. Not super tight, but good and tight. Like German Torx back, good and tight. You can snap them off, but you don't want to. It's not metric, so the damn things will last forever in there, never come apart. If it was metric, the son of a bitch would need at least 4 pounds of Loctite to hold it in place. I don't know how that drives you Euro guys nuts, but I don't know, I hate metric. Metric sucks. And then I'll hear, well, you run standard, which is antique. Yes, it is. I stick with the good shit. Hell with that crap. Anyway, what do they call it? Imperial? Nah, it's US standard. Ugh. So now, this thing here, Asawa, go over to the other side. I need you to pull the plastic piece back. It's telescopic. See that plastic? It's telescopic. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this here like a so. You gotta pull it so it covers that. Yeah, I know.
You're talking this one, right?
Yes. No good?
No. Ah, I got it.
Watch your fingers.
That's the
You
one I can do.
gotta slip it over the top. It goes into that thing over there. Ah, don't turn it, because it's, see that notch? That has to be completely on the bottom. Turn that back. There. Now pull it. You have to pick up on it because it's hitting something. Here, there. Get it in that place. Hold on to it. Don't let it come apart. Come on, muscles.
Hold on. Let me take this one.
Just push up hard on it. Push up really hard. Yeah. All right, is it all the way in?
Yeah, it's in.
I got this all the way in.
It's in.
Here's a bolt. See those holes there? It's gonna be the hole closest to me on the bottom.
This one.
Yeah, you gotta get it in the, there's a hole.
All the way in.
You have to turn it. Which way does it need to go?
I mean, I see the hole, but it's not yet in there. It needs to. This needs to.
What are you talking about? I don't see no hole.
Was that the hole?
There it is.
I thought I saw the hole.
Right. Hold on. No, maybe not. Where the hell is that hole? I'm thinking. What the heck? Right there, no?
No.
I think it needs to go back a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. Is it started? Oh, I got that one started. Yeah.
I already got it started.
Let's see.
See?
That ain't started. That's crooked.
It's crooked. I just told you I'm crooked.
You were born upside down and backwards, so I imagine. There it is. And then we got this guy. You know what I got a fear of? There it is. They're not rotted out. This is the hardest part of this whole thing, is putting these stupid bolts in as a telescope. All right. I'm pretty sure that was 13.
There's 3 only?
That's all. Just 3. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I think these are standard. They're not metric. These ones. Because the metric slides on it. Alright. There's that. There's that. And there's that. And we're going to close that up. And that's it. So we got that all in my eye. Alright. Falling apart here. Alright, so now it's all we got left to do is put oil in it and give it a shot. Grab those tools out. Just pull the whole cardboard out.
Right here?
Yeah. Pull it all out and all this stuff will come with it. Including your phone. Yay! Look how easy that was. I got the carpet. She got the cardboard. Alright. Oh. Alright, this thing here can go over there. My beautiful Asala.
Get that out of my
Hercules, huh? What I have is a failure to comply. Alright. So this is how you put the oil on the back. Now, I'm going to get a flashlight because you won't be able to see. That sight glass, you see it? Well, I'm going to have to get a paper towel. I got to clean that off. Huh? Well, I'm just going to clean it off, kind of, sort of. There's absolutely no oil in this thing. So, there it is. Anyway, I got 10 gallons of, oh, you don't need to do that. Just stand back.
How the hell am I going to see it?
Open your eyes. I know they're slanted, but you'll be all right. You don't need to see. All right. I know I've shown this before, but there's a proper and improper way to use a 5-gallon pail of oil. Proper way is to clean it off. Most people take a 5-gallon pail of oil and they'll pick it up and they'll pour it this way. Right?
Yeah.
That's improper. Because then you got to fight the air that's got to go back in there. So what you do is you do it this way. You put the hole at the top and watch the magic. See that? Holes at the top. No glugging. You don't have to punch a hole in the lid. You don't have to do anything. Just sit here and pour. See that? No slopping, no splashing, no misses, nothing. It just does its thing. And this is fresh oil. So I got enough in. I don't have enough to do this. I should go get some more oil. You want to go for a ride?
John Deere?
Yeah. I didn't grab oil yesterday and I should have.
We can.
I don't want to use the old oil in this. I want to put that in a 4450 and the 5020 and the 4230 when that needs oil. So now you're watching what I'm doing. This bucket, right? I haven't glugged it yet. Turn it as you go. Right? You just turn it as you go. Bada bing, bada boom. What time is it, do you know? It is Friday, right?
Yeah.
What time is it?
1 something, almost 2 o'clock.
All right, we'll have plenty of time. We'll go get that oil. I didn't grab it yesterday, but I got a John Deere dealer. It's not far from here. It won't take us long to get it. We can take the car. Oh, we take the truck. It don't matter. Okay? See that? Start like that, end like that, and there's nothing left in it. Just nothing. Yeah, just a tiny little bit. Top of the lid. There you go. I'm gonna do that. Let's go get some oil because I don't have it. I only got one more drum. I'm gonna get 3 more. So let's shut some stuff off in here. He's freaking out at me over that thing. As if I took the kid and rammed him into it. You did it to me. Why is that?
Go get your tractor.
Are you not happy? Let's see the wounded one. Come on. What'd you do? You all right? Look at that. You got blood all over you? Oh, my goodness.
Let's see it. What did you do? You want to tell them what happened? You got to tell them what happened. No!
I'll tell the story. You ready for it?
No, stop crying.
It'll bleed again.
Okay, we're not telling anything. We're not telling anything. You're fine.
I'm going to tell them. Sure am. What are you talking about? There's a shaft to the Crone baler I had set on a 55-gallon drum out there. And he decided to not look where he was going and run head first into it. All right, so let's see. I got this thing in 4-wheel drive. It takes a little bit of time for it to bind up, like a full revolution. So let's see what we got. I don't feel any difference. It should take a full revolution to do it. I don't know. At least a couple of them. This tractor was always pretty good about not binding. I don't know. Might take a little bit to work the air out of it. I may have to go down the road. I don't know. Yeah, it could be that It's working. All right, so how I'm gonna be able to tell if it isn't, now watch this. I got it in 4-wheel drive, right? So let me take it out of 4-wheel drive, and I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive, and I'm back all the way up there. Ready? Then we'll stop right there. And I'm gonna put it in park, and hopefully she's showing it, and I'm gonna take it out of 4-wheel drive. It's working. It's working. Come on over here. That you can't tell the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come all the way up here, right? I'm going to stop. I'm going to put it into 4-wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
So normally, like with like the 8120, I think the 8530 you can't hardly tell, can you?
No.
Okay, so
I think that's so much power. It's not even.
no, you feel the shimmy in it. Okay, so watch the tires.
The tires.
The front tires. Watch the front tires.
Hold on, see if I can find it here.
Well, you're like a drunk skunk. Where are you going? Pretty but smelly. All right, I'm going to take it out of 4-wheel drive. Watch, we'll move. See that?
Ready?
You're zoomed on the tires.
Zoomed, yeah.
Don't move.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm taking it out of 4-wheel drive. Watch the tractor move. Of course, it didn't do it that time.
Didn't do it.
God darn it. Did I put my foot on the brake? No big deal. I'll do it again. It binds, but very subtly. It is working, so I'm not going to complain about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in park. I'm
right.
taking it out of park right now. That's it. We moved.
The tire. It moved, yes.
Thank you.
It moved, yes. I saw it.
So it's working,
It's working.
thankfully.
All right. Are we done? Oops, backwards.
So now you can now you can touch this again. Now you can move the head.
Oh, put it onto you.
Well, you can if you want. You know when you watch, when you're watching Goonies, the movie Goonies, and the little Asian kid, he's fucking with all this technology. Excuse my French. It is French. It's not curse words. It's French. It's fucking with the little gadgets and stuff. That's what Asians do. It's too hard to actually just turn the camera manually. We have to use the electronic gadgets and gizmos. Am I right? Right?
No.
You didn't do it manually. You used the joystick.
No, I have to use the
It's like happy joystick. Happy
Are you
joystick.
done picking on my ass?
Never. It's like, so anyway, I will call this a success. Thank you, everyone. This is just friendly banter between me and my wife, because sometimes she can be quite frustrating, but she never ceases to amaze me.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't. And
Yeah.
you see, I've got my little, hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
It's called the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
So if you liked the video with the microphone and you enjoyed this video series, I may be doing some other stuff like, I don't know, a 1927 Chevy Coupe car. Wouldn't that be cool as hell to get running?
I'm dealing with an old man already. I'm dealing with an old car too.
Well, you can play with my joystick later, and then you'll see how old I really am.
Stop it! Talk like that, Betty.
It's on the camera. What are you talking about? What were you thinking? Oh my God, you got Brother Brandon. I'm really sorry.
Hey,
But she comes up.
No.
She comes up with the craziest stuff. She has a dirty mind.
You be quiet. I
But
don't have
everybody knows that.
to. Nobody knows. What are you talking?
Nobody knows that. I know that, and I'm advertising to the world. Oh yeah.